The mums are always the ones that adapt better to the times. I find that. I find dads can sometimes be a little bit too rigid in their ways.
Yeah.
And you'd find a lot of dads have problems with their sons because now you got the two bulls in the kraal and then we're not adapting. So my mother was like that. She was a very open-minded person and very progressive in her thinking. And it was just my sister and I. And for me, I always said that was a blessing. Her first child passed away. I'm in a sense the second child.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was a thing of like lived for a few days.
Oh.
That kind of, but had the baby and all of that. And that child was a brother. I would have had a brother, in other words. I came a year later. And it's going to sound like the strangest thing ever. I'm very glad that I didn't have a brother. Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Because in those days, brothers were more important than the sisters. So even if your brother is...
Still in some people's houses.
Some people's homes.
And that
Still.
applies to not just Indian families,
everybody.
people of color families, even some white homes, that applies.
To the point where, I mean, if I looked around me, girls I knew were ironing their brother's pants, making tea, all that kind of nonsense.
Ironing your brother's pants?
Like, imagine. And in our home, we didn't have a son who would now be all important.
Yeah.
So, especially me now as the eldest child, that's the main reason why I also kept my maiden surname. So I got my learner's license when I should have at the right time. It's not because, again, in families of color, you'll have to wait for your younger brother to get his license so he can drive you as the older sister. I mean, what is going on here now?
The fact that somebody's watching this thinking, yes, I'm the one waiting for my younger brother to get their license so that...
No, don't do that. Don't. You go get your license. Go get your license.